Ooh, this is only the second or third Hwoarang I've actually fought the Hwoarang mirror. This ought to be interesting. What's good? Oh, his Tekken prowess is a lot higher than mine. That might mean he's a lot nashier at the game than I am. But all are human in the eyes of the mix. All are also human in the face of Ford 4. Peacekeeper ain't no joke. Low parry. There's a low parry. Did I do my intro? I didn't do my intro. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one never knows best. Bring you some more Tekken 8 ranked matches. And this time against a Hwoarang player. Okay, he could have punched me way better than that. Anyway, I said in our last video that the goal, oh, he can skyrocket. I cannot do that. That our goal in today's video is to use the new While Rising 2-3 launcher that Hwoarang has, just because it seems like a really good and useful tool that I'm going to be using a lot. Once I get the hang of everything, I just hadn't used it up at this point because frankly I forgot that I even had it. I'm just not used to having it. This guy back ones just as much as I do. Pull this one if you don't mind. There we go. There we go. Yo, these rage smashes, heat smashes feel like crazy powerful whiff punishers. I could have easily gotten a wall carry there. I don't know why I wished out. There it is. He was waiting on that. We're committed heavy to that duck. Ooh, is that guaranteed after that? Because I was on counter hit. Okay. Hold this one if you don't mind. yo. Okay. Oh, we cooking. We kind of cooking. Also, I really love the color for Hwoarang's color too. The white is clean, but just the throwback to this Tekken 3 color too. Oh, that's another thing I'm not using at all. Is that from the Flamingo. Kind of forgot about it. That's duck. Oh my god. Oh, that was a crazy random back 3. Get up. Can I have done the heat engager there? Would that have been wise? Give me that. Give me that. He lost all 3 rounds to that move. I know he got to be a little upset. We got no points for that. I wonder why. Oh, that's why. Damn, that sucks. That's also how the last video ended off. Was with a network error, but again, it's a closed network test, so these types of things would be expected. I'm disappointed because I wanted to run the set with that guy, but it is what it is. What can you do? We move on, and I'll be back when I find my next games. All right, and we're back this time against a Bryan player. Now, I haven't fought that many Bryan players, but again, the Bryans that I have fought, well, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of did a number on me. And I'm noticing that we're getting a lot of players whose Tekken prowess is like 70,000 or higher. And I'm also noticing, you know what's weird? At one point during my stream, my Tekken prowess was like 63,000 or somewhere around there, like a little over 63,000, right? And again, I don't really know how that's calculated and what it really means at all. But it was a little over 63,000. I won a few games and it dropped down to like 56 or so, like 56k. I was like, why did I just lose like 7,000 Tekken prowess? And then okay, that was a random back 3. And then I won my next game again, and then it went back up to like 62, and then yeah, I don't know, and now I'm back down to 58. And it feels like it was going down when I was winning, and I don't quite understand. I was trying, man. He was blocking everything. I had no mix. Maybe that, no? Okay. Just patience. Oh my god, okay. That hurt a lot. Yo, I feel like I got touched twice and I'm down to 50% health. What happened? feel like he grazed me and I'm bleeding. Okay, let's just go ahead and okay, checks me with the down jab. Nice sidewalk. Oh, that didn't catch him. That didn't catch him. Oh, I'm sad. There we go. Hey. As you can see, my combo game not particularly advanced at all. My combo game even at 7 wasn't advanced, but definitely with like the new stuff that's going on, I don't really have good combos. That. Ah. Okay, this is turning into quite the slugfest, I'll say. Wow, what a sidewalk. This sidestep game. That tracked like crazy. He was just walking and sidestepping around everything that I did, man. That was nuts. That was crazy. Okay, well, I actually get to complete a set this time, and it looks like we are gonna get back into the next match. Go figure. All right, come on. See if we can get one on the board. Also worth noting, I feel like this is the first match I've seen where the ping is actually below 50 ms. I feel like it's been above 50 in every single game that I've had. 2 frames of rollback. It's not terrible. Also, in terms of the netcode, honestly, okay, you kind of saw it there a little bit if you were paying enough attention. I've been getting like a lot of stuttering. I know everyone's like probably wondering like how good is the online, how's the netcode, I mean, it definitely seems like rollback. But if I'm being 100% honest, like if I'm just keeping it a buck and like not letting my Tekken fanboy side get the best of me or the hype of the game or whatever, it honestly feels noticeably worse than like Street Fighter or Guilty Gear or like even DNF Duel. If I'm comparing it to other games with rollback, it doesn't feel as good as any of those. I've had some pretty bad matches and connections. If I'm keeping it a beam with y'all, hopefully though, you know, that's stuff that they can work out. I mean, obviously that's a big point of this network test, is to fix that type of thing. Even with connections that should be good, that have been around, you know, only like 50 ping, like 0 delay frames, like 0 rollback frames, like it'll say that and like, okay, the numbers look good, but then you'll see like obvious stutter. Why do I keep just mashing back 3? Why am I on such autopilot? You'll see very, very obvious stuttering and like lagging in the game. Also, this guy is demolishing us. I should actually do a lot less talking, a lot more focusing, because we are getting mauled and it's not even remotely close. So obviously this video was recorded weeks or even like a month or so ago at this point, right? However long ago the closed network test was. I still have a bunch of footage that I haven't shown you guys yet because I recorded a lot of videos in bulk during that time. That being said, it really feels like I'm in the minority when it comes to my opinion on the netcode. And I'm not sure how much of that is just a difference in experience or a lot of it coming from Tekken players who don't play a lot of other fighting games. Because I feel like that is common in the Tekken community, where a lot of Tekken players don't play a ton of other fighting games like that. Like they're very focused and very dedicated and passionate about Tekken, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. That being said, as somebody who has played a variety of different games, right, and just based off my own personal experience, I wasn't impressed at all with the netcode for this game. Like I said just a moment ago in this video, it doesn't feel as smooth or as fluid or as robust as like a Guilty Gear Strive or like a DNF Duel or a Street Fighter 6. All those games, rollback feels better. And I'm also wondering how much of that has to do with the fact that this is a 3D game. Like, 'cause I feel like I guess that's got to come into play in some form or fashion. I don't know. I'm no expert on netcode and the development of games and things like that. But just based off my own personal experience, the netcode seemed fine, but it didn't feel as good as some other games that are out right now. And that's just my honest opinion on that. Okay, he is sidewalking me after every... What can I do? The Hwoarang doesn't really have like tracking stuff, but after every time he gets hit, he starts sidewalking. I actually have no clue what I'm supposed to do about that. Well, I won't be doing anything about that because the game is over. Yeah, I realized that, but I didn't like say it out loud and like verbalize it and like actually acknowledge it and try to adapt to it until that round. But it feels like that's how he was getting all those sidewalks and sidesteps. Every single time I hit him, he just started holding down, you know, and just walking to the left. And it worked. It worked. I don't think I've ever fought anyone who just did that. Like, I didn't know what to do about that strategy. And I guess it works particularly well against Hwoarang because, like I said, he doesn't really have tracking moves. I mean, I guess I could do this, but it's like, you know, he's just gonna block it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this. I don't know. I don't know. Also, we didn't get a chance to do the new stuff, that new launcher or whatever. But oh well, them's the breaks. GG's. I'll be back when I find my next match. And we're back. And it's see, look at it. My Tekken power, it went up by a few thousand after I just lost my last few games. So I don't really know. Like it has those little like rankings or like titles or whatever you want to call them that it says it takes into account, but some of them seem kind of weird. Like one of them's called like fair and square. Another one was called like discerning or something. Like I'm like, what does that mean? Also, yeah, so going back to what I was saying about the connection, like you see, it's like, I don't know if you want to call it jitter, stutter, whatever it is, but I don't know how exactly to describe it, but you see what I'm talking about with some of these connections. This one, the ping is over 100. I mean, well, you can see it on your screen for yourself. You see the numbers, but I don't know. There's a couple of there's a setting that you can toggle in the game. One is like prioritize response. The other one is prioritize. I forget what it's called, but basically there's a rollback setting in the game that you can tinker with, and I have it on the one that everyone recommends and says is better, and this is still what it's like. So yeah, I don't know. I've had some connections that were pretty smooth. I've had a fair share that were kind of all over the place and wonky. Wow, we sold that round crazy. I got okay. Let's focus, because I've been losing to all the Bryan players, man. This character is just OD aggressive, and I thought I was supposed to be the aggressive character, but like he starts pressuring me and I don't know what to do. And then everything he does is a counter hit launcher, like you know what I'm saying? No, I had no clue what throw that is, and I couldn't get up. Okay. I thought I had something going there, and then I drew a blank on what I wanted to do after the heat engager. Counter hit launcher, like everything he has. Bryan's one of those characters. He's like the king. This character is what the character that made me realize that I'm the king of somebody whiffing a string, and then like finishing the string, and I get hit by it. Because Bryan players that I fight love to whiff a string, and then you're like, oh, bet they whiffed, I'll just punish it, and then they finish it always, and I run into it, and then I eat a counter hit launcher. That is how I learned that I have that, I don't know, trait, habit, whatever you want to call it. Also, he's on his promotion match now, and my success rate in stopping promotion matches is dangerously low in this game so far, in this closed network test. I am like, I don't know, like 3 for 30 in stopping people's promotion matches. Oh God, okay, that's fine. So again, what I said with these strings, and good low parry. I'm just gonna get up with this kick if you don't mind though. All right, we take the first round. God. I need to be low parrying that. Got low at the end of that string. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the kick, and I got. I messed that up. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm it down. Oh. Wait, why did that kill me? That didn't actually, it did it? I thought I blocked it. Could be tripping. That's what I wanted last time, and he would have got hit by it too, is the worst part. What an insane duck. I low parried that. At least I tried to. Getting demolished. Also, we have not had a single opportunity to use that. Don't know how I managed to steal that one. God damn. Just chunking my health bar. No, that's not what I wanted down back there. It's okay, he didn't punish me. Hold that, hold that. There we go. Okay, we get a game on the board against the Bryan player. We get a game. Hey, we actually stopped the promotion match. Now, granted, it's tied up at 1-1, so that means I have to win another one in order to fully deny the promotion. But you know, we'll see how it goes. That didn't look too bad for us. Also, not that it really matters, but it's just as a side note, you can't actually get D-ranked in this beta. Whatever you get to, like, you lose points, but like you don't actually go down in rank. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I don't think it really matters that much, but do it again. Bro, that move is destroying people. Oh my god. Okay, stood up right into that. I have mashed Rage Art more in this than I can count, than I'd like to admit. I'm eating every single low. I'm eating every single low. Speaking of lows. Oh, counter hit launcher, because everything he has is. Counter hit launcher, because everything he has is. Son, he is getting a lot of mileage out of ducking and punching me with that move. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. You know, the heat button was the win condition button until I started fighting Bryan and Zhao Yu. These two characters have been destroying me. Nice block. Give me that. All right, there's one. There's one. Let's see if we can steal this. See if we can steal it. I'm letting him do that string every single time. Okay. Give me that. No, why did that? Counter hit launch because everything he has is. I sold. I just sold. Wait, never mind. He sold. Okay. If I just hold forward after that forward, I can just continue the combo and I. Ah. I'll take that trade. No, I didn't break the throw. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, he armored through it. We did it. We stole it. We stole it. We stole it. What's the SpongeBob episode? Either you stole it, B, you stole it, or C, you stole it, or something like that. I don't even remember what he was talking about. I think it was Mr. Krabs talking to somebody about taking $1 or something. I don't remember. Was he yelling at Squidward? It don't matter. We somehow managed to come back, win that set 2-1, stop the promotion match, and overcome my weakness of these Bryan players. Game's a lot of fun, man. The new mechanics in terms of the heat system and everything like that, I don't have strong opinions on yet. I'm just having fun, just like kind of exploring the game and trying to figure out my character a bit more and utilize stuff and just getting used to things. And you can see like my combo game and everything hasn't really advanced that much. I'm still in the process of overwriting my Tekken 7 muscle memory. Like you see, I just tried to do my Tekken 7 combo where you normally do forward here, but you can do stuff like, I mean, I kind of already demonstrated a tiny bit just a moment ago, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would I do? Just something like this. And then, so like I don't know the full combos or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You can do some really interesting stuff. I'm seeing a lot of comments of people saying like, oh, the damage is super high or the damage is super low. Like people don't really have an idea what they're talking about yet. So obviously, you know, the game's very far from even releasing at this point. That does so much damage. God damn. But the combo potential seems really crazy in this game because of the mechanics and stuff. Also, my Tekken prowess went up again. The combo potential seems very crazy between having, you know, the heat engagers and then the heat smashes, or then having a heat engager and then doing, you know, whatever move you have and follow it up into this and into strings, into wall carries and into wall splats and wall comp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the damage will end up being high because of everything that exists in the game if it remains close to what it is and things aren't scaled more or nerfed more. And I don't say, I'm not saying I want them nerfed or scaled, because I kind of want to see it. You know what I'm saying? We could always do that later. You know what I'm saying? Because if you nerf it now, just like buffing it later would be, you know, I would rather let it be crazy, and then if it needs to be toned down, then tone it down when the game releases. But as it stands right now, I want to see how crazy people can get with the combos. I like the juggles in Tekken in general. So I want to see just how far people can push it. And I saw this really cool Asuka combo. Matter of fact, if I remember, I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark it. I think I retweeted it, but I'll bookmark it. And then when I'm editing this video, I remember to go back and check my bookmarks so that I can add it into this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, that combo was ridiculous, and I probably have it on screen for you right now, and I'm just talking at this exact moment just to fill the dead air so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. The combos seem like they're gonna have some crazy potential in this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all for today. And remember, as it can happen to you, swing the bat. Later.